Today's horoscope, Libra December 6, 2023. Discover your future with my daily horoscope for you about love, work, health, money and compatibility with other signs. Whenever planets link in perfect synergy, you get a bounty of blessings. This is especially true when your planetary ruler, Venus, is involved. As the planet of love and marriage, she inspires you to be your most romantic self. She is currently sashaying elegantly towards Saturn, the planet of strength and permanence, and linking in an angle known as a trine. This will begin a loving dance between the two, giving you more security and stability in your personal and romantic relationships. Make a promise you'd like to last for the long term, as the planets are significantly in your favor. Enjoy the respect and affection. Align your work opportunities with your value system. If you want to improve your work life, then you may need to make some serious changes when Venus in Scorpio trines Saturn in Pisces. The watery trine will allude to what you want and need in your work life. You may desire more authority by taking on new responsibilities or even looking for job listings with your desired position. Although this may require some work to make these adjustments, doing so could set you up for professional and financial security. Both sides of the financial fence are getting a boost today, and with it a rise in confidence on both fronts. As Venus spends her first full day in your income sector at a friendly aspect to Saturn in your work sector, the Moon's monthly visit to an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart is putting it at a friendly aspect to planets in your financial sector. The current planetary alignment makes you more open to truths that you may otherwise miss. Try to think honestly about what you do for yourself that increases your feeling of wellness, and what you do that inhibits your well-being. Your personal health regimen needs to be totally specific to your needs. Some herbal substances that are said to be beneficial and calming are jasmine, lavender, lotus, and forget-me-not. Incorporate your favorite scent into your bathing ritual. A day like this can really help you work out the objectives of your life path. You are probably a reserved and quiet person, yet experiencing everything life has to offer you is the way for you to increase your understanding and knowledge. Don't be a stick in the mud. Make some plans and stick with them. If someone invites you to a virtual chat, go for it. You may be surprised at how much you enjoy yourself if you give it half a chance. After just under 4 weeks in Libra, Venus not only leaves today but ends months of planetary activity that began with the Dwarf Planet series return in June, and even then, having spent the early months of 2023 here. With no more planetary activity in Libra now until the second half of next year, but the Moon returning in 2 days, as Venus leaves it is all about listening to your heart and trusting its sense of direction moving forward. Meanwhile, this will see Venus return to your income sector to begin what she will be working to make the most lucrative weeks of 2023. As Venus, planet of love, leaves Libra, she wraps up a mission to update your romantic and relationship desires and expectations for the coming year, much later than is normally the case. It has been 6 weeks since your birthday month ended, and while late to arrive and therefore late to return, it means that with Pluto returning to your romantic sector next month, you are also closer to turning those desires into reality. Daily Planetary Overview. Embrace the fluidity of expression under the influence of the Virgo Moon, allowing your creativity to unfold seamlessly while maintaining a commitment to excellence. As the evening approaches, be mindful of the Moon forming in opposition to Neptune, which may challenge your ability to acknowledge and appreciate your own achievements. Grant yourself a moment of respite if self-doubt begins to creep in. Feel the allure of curiosity propelling you toward discovery, prompting you to follow your inner desires and spontaneously take a break, perhaps even embarking on unplanned travel. Approach people with openness, letting the wonders of nature captivate your senses. The rich experiences and newfound friendships that blossom during this time will weave unforgettable memories. In your quest to address financial matters, strive for the ideal scenario. While your instincts for sound investments are keen, exercise caution in handling money matters. Although you may feel confident in managing larger purchases like a car or a house, it's crucial to be vigilant and avoid impulsive decisions. Navigate your financial landscape carefully, as the current circumstances suggest potential negative consequences for capital investments. Take heed of any advice received, and resist the temptation to hastily commit to significant financial ventures. If you've been planning a major purchase, consider delaying it, as unforeseen events may disrupt your plans in the near future. Liberate yourself from past constraints, channeling the newfound mental energy into initiating fresh projects and adopting a more creative approach. Embrace a willingness to start anew in personal relationships, rekindle old friendships, and release yourself from lingering burdens. Though this transition may initially introduce some confusion, your inner sense of calm will ultimately prove rewarding. Exercise patience when presented with enticing investment opportunities, recognizing that impulsive decisions may lead to unforeseen complications. Allow time for all the facts to surface, remaining vigilant for potential pitfalls or unexpected twists that could impact your financial decisions. Remember, patience is a virtue, especially in the realm of financial transactions. Sky for today. As Venus, the planet of money, embarks on her first full day in your financial sector, the initial impression is promising, as she forms a friendly aspect to Saturn in an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart. This celestial alignment sets a positive tone for the beginning of her visit, suggesting a favorable influence on your financial endeavors. The cosmic energy is equally supportive on the other side of the financial spectrum, with the moon's recent visit to your work sector aligning harmoniously with planets in your income sector. This synchronicity enhances the overall financial landscape, signaling that your important decisions are proving to be accurate and beneficial. When contemplating new projects, remember to grant yourself the time needed for thoughtful consideration. Your current energetic state encourages you to indulge in enjoyable activities, whether it's going out, exploring new places, or inviting friends to join you. This not only elevates your spirits but also instills a sense of assertiveness and confidence within you. Seize the opportunity to maintain your fitness levels, leveraging the vibrant energy you're experiencing. If the desire to treat yourself to something new arises, feel free to indulge your finances permit it, and it's a well-deserved moment for self-care. Sensibly manage your resources, allowing for a small investment without succumbing to overspending. Shifting focus to your financial sector, Mercury, 6 days after entering this domain, is taking a deliberate pace rather than hastily catching up with the slower Pluto. With Mercury now in the final 10 days of retrograde motion, you can still rely on his astute financial insights and mental focus, albeit without the previous sense of urgency. Simultaneously, Venus, the planet of money, revels in her first full day in your work sector, bringing positive implications for the financial landscape as a whole. This celestial alignment bodes well for both sides of the financial equation, creating a harmonious synergy between earning and managing resources.